Sarika here. So today I'm going to do another J-pop album review for Koda Kumi's studio album, Kingdom. I really didn't like this album at first, the first time I listened to it, so it's been kind of an interesting transition for me because I do really love this album now. I think it's definitely a good one to have in your collection. She did a great job with it, and we'll go through the overall review at the end. So let's go ahead and get started on our track list. The first song on the track is, of course, an introductory track, which we're familiar with her doing, and that's Introduction Kingdom. This is such a good introduction track, I think. You can hear her do her extremely high head voice that we don't get to hear very often except for the song from the Secret album, Kiseki, which she did an incredible job there. But I feel like this track, even though it's short, it really showcases her vocals and shows us the power she has in her voice and the control, because you don't get to hear a lot of artists sing in this voice range. So to me, this was an incredible intro. Great job on her part. I think it's beautiful. The second track is Last Angel, and this song, I love this song so much. It's a really upbeat, it's more on the hip-hop edge. It has a really sharp tune, and it also features the group Toshinki, I believe they're called. I think they're a Korean band. I might be wrong, so you can correct me there if I am. I think it's a great mix. I think their voices really correlate well together. The music video I thought was awesome. It's a great dance beat. Love it. This song, it really opened up the whole album to me. So even though I didn't like this album at first, I still always loved this song. But this song has just continued to grow on me the more that I listen to it. It's a good beat. I can't help but sing and dance along with it. So a great, of course, another single great song from Koda Kumi. The third track on here, Amai Wana, I believe is what it's called, yes, Amai Wana, it's got that more Arabic or Egyptian type feel to me. I feel like if they made it, well, they did make a music video for this, which is another thing I love about this album, is the fact of how many music videos they had to it. They literally had like a video for every single song on here, which I thought was an incredible, thing that she did here. But I love the sounds that she's mixed with. It reminds me of the song Candy from her Best Second Session, but it's got her high inflections of her voice. I feel like a lot of this whole album was a much softer range for her and more on the R&B side, but another great solid track that I absolutely love. I do not tire of this song. It's almost like a softer rap, but great song, love it. The fourth track on the album is Himitsu, which means the secret. It has an interesting beginning here with the piano. It's a much softer R&B type of a song. It's almost a ballad in a sense, but it's stuck in there for me in that range. I think it's a good song because we get to hear again her softer voice. I feel like a lot of this album she kept her voice very soft, and I really didn't like this song the first time I heard it. It has grown on me a lot more now that I've understood the depth with it and I know what the lyrics mean. A good song to listen to, not my favorite. I do skip past this one here and there, but it's still a very good quality song from our Kuchan. The fifth track, Ainota, and I believe that's the song of love or the love song, something along those lines. I'm sure we've all heard this song 500 million times. She sings it probably at every single concert, and it was very popular in Japan, and I do think it's a beautiful song. I honestly was in love with this song the first time I heard it off this album. One of my favorites. For some reason I picture, if you've played Final Fantasy 13, you probably know the theme song that was sung for that in the Japanese version. For some reason it like correlates to that song to me, and I have no idea why, it just does. A good song. I do think it's beautiful, it's moving, but it's still not my favorite ballad, but it is a great song. It's beautiful. I think she did a great job on it. Her vocals are strong, but not the strongest we've seen, but again, all in all, it's a great ballad. The sixth track is Anytime, which this is a really cute upbeat song. Again, not the best. I wasn't in love with it the first time I heard it. I felt like the instrumental went too long, because it's like a 4-minute song, and for the cutesy type song it is, I felt like the lyrics weren't long enough for how long they let the instrumentals go. and I feel like that's kind of what's always bugged me about it, but it is a very soft, easygoing. I picture myself like in the music video, you know, just happy in the springtime, just a feel-good song, but I've heard better, not my favorite one, but another okay song. 7 is Under. I adore this song. It's got that heavy tempo, deep beat to it that it's like a darker tone to the rest of the track, and oh my gosh, I was so excited. If you've ever seen the Kingdom 2008 tour, I was so excited when she opened her whole tour up with this song. Great dance moves, love the way that it opened. Very dark beat. I love the music video to it. Now that they have like the panther in the background, and her nails are insane in that video too. But great song. I love her rap parts, and it's just so right here. So catchy. Love that part. So smooth. Such a smooth transition to the rest of it, which keeps this beat dark and sexy and deep. So great song. I'd highly recommend this one to you if you've never listened to this track. Track 8 is But. I really didn't like this song a whole lot when I first listened to it. I get that it was like a big heavy club mix, but I really wasn't a fan. The music video is okay. I know she talked about this as being a video about like homosexuality, but when you read the lyrics, it didn't really make sense to me. It didn't really seem anything about that, so not quite sure the message she was trying to get across here. Now that I've listened to the song a lot more, I do appreciate it. It is much more of a dance beat. She sings it at a ton of her concerts from 2007 on. She sings it at almost every concert, which I do like this song. It's not my favorite. I've had a lot better, and I wish she would sing other songs rather than this one as much, but it is still a great one. I love the fast pickup right after she finishes this chorus part right here. I love that part. So great lyrics, super fun beat, very heavy on the dance, love it. And I love the remix that she does during her 2015 Walk on My Life tour, because it's the one she did during the Premium Night Live that is featured. I believe it's on the one that's on the disc here. So another great dance song. Track 9 is Koi no Mahoi. I don't know exactly how you say that. Great song. Probably the other cutesy song that you'll get on this whole track. It is a good upbeat song. Makes me smile, makes you feel good. Again, it's not the best one. I didn't love it at first. I do like it more. Like I said throughout this whole review, all of these songs have grown on me the more that I've listened to this whole album. So another fun song. I thought she did great during the Kingdom Live. So another fun one. Track 10, Aishou, which is the proof of love, is what it translates to, I believe. I love this song so much. It's such a deep, raw song I feel from her, and it's so deep. The meaning in the music video is gorgeous. I love the music videos where she's really got her like the true Japanese attire on with her kimono and the makeup. She was just gorgeous in that whole video, and the message behind it is so powerful. And her vocals, how she goes from her deep raw to the higher tone. There's just nothing better than this song. This is probably literally my favorite song of this entire album. Great one to listen to. I was extremely disappointed when she didn't do it during the Kingdom 2008 live tour. I wanted her to sing this one so bad. Such a beautiful, beautiful song. So very good recommendation. I would highly recommend this one. It's just deep, sultry soul song. Like, you can just feel her emotion behind it, and it's just, this is what I love about Koda Kumi, is when she does songs like this. I love them. Track 11 is Anata ga shite kureta koto. Another good song. I didn't really know what category to put this song into the first time I listened to it. I mean, right from the get-go, it starts off with her singing. And it's an interesting beat. Like, the instrumentals behind this one I think are really intriguing. And I love the mix because it's so different. I haven't heard a lot of songs like that. So it's like an R&B ballad again. And so very interesting. The lyrics, I think, are beautiful, and when you read the lyrics, it makes a lot more sense and almost why she's singing in this tone of voice. So, great song. Number 12 is the last cutesy song you're gonna get, Wonderland. And okay, I hate Alice in Wonderland. Like, it freaked me out as a kid, I won't lie. So for me, I'm always kind of weary when I see anything Alice in Wonderland. And so, but honestly, I do really love this song. It's happy, intriguing. I want to get up and sing with it, dance with it, makes you feel good. Music video is adorable, and her voice isn't too cutesy. It's really good here, and I just think it's adorable. It's another great fun one that I don't want to skip. Just a fun summer song for me. Track 13 is Freaky. I really didn't like this song either the first time I heard it. It was almost a little too much. I just felt like it was really repetitive during the whole song with the Get Freaky, and I mean the yells were okay. Didn't really love them. The lyrics weren't too in-depth for me. The beat was okay. I thought the music video was really fun. I liked the song more after I saw the music video. I do like it when she sings it live, but it's an okay song. I do skip past it quite a bit, to be honest with you. It's a little too aggressive for her, I think. Not the best rock type song. I've heard a lot more. So this album didn't really go well for the rock beats for me, as far as her other albums have gone in the past. So, okay, I've warmed up to it a little more. Still, I've heard her do a lot better. Number 14 is More, and this song is gorgeous. I mean, from the beginning of this song, you can tell it's got that jazz with the piano, and her voice is so raw, and the power behind it. You can hear her reach those high notes that you don't get to hear in a lot of artists, like I've said before, and it's just beautiful. This song is that slow blues almost kind of sound that I absolutely love from her, because she sings incredible ballads. Her voice is so well suited for that, and to hear her do more songs that complement that is just beautiful, and you can't ask more from Koda Kumi than having a beautiful ballad. I love this song more than I know. This one really showcases that strength in her voice and the emotion behind it. So, gorgeous one. I'd highly recommend. The last track is Black Cherry, and this I believe it was a bonus track kind of originally, and we know that this is technically the full song of her introduction from the Black Cherry album in 2007, and I loved that introduction, and so I was really excited when I saw that they made a full song. It's okay. I kind of expected a little more, but I still think it's great. Good dance beat. I loved the dance that she did in her Black Cherry Tour 2007 to this song. So I think it was a great addition to the album. It didn't hurt. I wish, after they did the Trick album in 2009, that in 2010 in her Universe album, I wish she would have added a full version of Trick, like the one she sings in the 2009 Trick Tour, because I'm obsessed with that song. I love it. The beat is so heavy in that. And so the beat in this one is good. It picks up, but it kind of switches, towards the end where it's, if you gotta let me hear you say yeah, thing. It just picks up in an odd place, like a weird transition, kind of like her Shake It song from the Secret album, how it just randomly has a breakdown that doesn't really seem to transition well. So it's a good song. I really loved it. So fun, upbeat, makes you want to dance, but always better in the live. So all in all, the Kingdom album I thought was a great album from her. Like I said before, I really did not enjoy this album a whole lot the first time, but as I've listened to it more and more, I have learned to really love this album. There's some great parts about it that are beautiful, some things I think were newer to her that she hadn't tried before, and I think a lot of this album, when I've listened to it more, it does showcase a lot more of her vocal abilities. She's, like I've said, she stays in that higher note. Other ones, she does bring out her stronger voice for those slow R&B ballads or the jazz type, like in the song More. So I think she did a fabulous job with this. I know that there was that whole controversy which stopped her funding for her advertising for it, but honestly, this album still sold. It was a great one, and I do wish she sometimes would go back and sing from her older albums all the songs that we haven't ever heard her sing live, just because I think that would be so cool and such a beautiful thing for all her fans, because I'm one of her fans, obviously, and so I would enjoy that. So let me go ahead and show you guys the album that I have. So the album that I had, like I showed you before, is the 1 CD, 2 DVD version. And so you open it up, and this is the cover on there, and that's the back. Her nails are insane if you can't see those. So when you open it up, there's your CD. You see her shoes. I love her shoes. I love heels, so I'm all about that. You can see there's the other CD. This is the little booklet with the lyrics on the inside. Gorgeous picture there. I think they did a beautiful job on the photos here. I love when her albums have themes that she can go with. I just think it brings a lot to her live tour concerts. There's another one. Crown on her head. I always wonder how they get that to stay on. Wonder if she's secretly like playing poker on the side during the whole photo shoot. Gorgeous dress. Not a fan of that hat, but she still looks good in whatever she wears because she's Koda Kumi. How can you not look gorgeous? And then just the back. So then when you flip it to the other side, you've got the last disc in there. The last disc came with the Premium Night Live in Yokohama Arena, and so it came with a little photo booklet. So when you open it, you can see the big fur coat she came out in. I'll be honest with you that I always thought that was so gorgeous. I love the piano version of You. I think it is so beautiful, so I loved it when she sang that version. There she is, looking adorable. Reminds me of like the Swan Princess from the Nutcracker. Gorgeous there. But the Kingdom Air, there's a bunch of small pictures here. I don't know if you can see them all, but I really am not a fan of her with the super short hairstyle. There she is. Gorgeous nails again. But I'm really not a fan of her when she has the really short hair. I think she looks so much more gorgeous when she's got the long hair. Naturally, I do love long hair, so not that I'm biased, but I just feel like it just shows a lot more of her features. And I do know too, I'm sure with all the wigs she uses in her concerts, it's way easier for her to put those on when she's got short hair. But like for the 2015 Walk of My Life tour and her 15th anniversary, like I was really excited to see her growing her hair back out, things like that, because I just think she's gorgeous with long hair. But all in all, Kingdom, great album. If you haven't listened to it, I'd highly recommend it. Her live tour 2008 is a great one. I do plan on doing some reviews of her live tours later, so I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Please let me know what your thoughts are on the album in the comments below, and if you have any recommendations for things you'd like me to review or things that you'd like to just hear what my thoughts are on them, please let me know. Also, I'm finished moving. Obviously, I'm in a new room, so I'm loving where I've moved to. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. So don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys all have a great night. See ya.